So this video is all about imperfection, adding layers and layers of mixed media with no particular direction other than building on the previous layer, just seeing where that takes you. It's all about the joy of the process, not the final outcome. This is a mixed media gel print. I started with just a cotton-torn paper stencil, using a little bit of blue and white to create the background. Then I switched to an old used credit card, dragged it through some paint, added it to the gel plate. I thought the background needed a little more variation in color, so I used an old toothbrush, scrubbed on some darker blue paint, spritzed it with some water, and then pulled the print just to see what surprise was in store. I did the same with this transparent red iron oxide as well. And then I painted potato vine leaf, just to see what sort of texture I would get and what sort of details I could pick up from the leaf itself. So when I pulled the print of the leaf, I didn't get as many details as I thought I might, so I needed to do something to make sure that the leaf stood out on the surface. I used a Posca pen and some really irregular lines to outline the leaf itself. Again, imperfect lines, but they kind of work. They give us some motion and some energy. And then I used a Derwent watercolor pencil, just brushed that or rubbed that on, and then added some water to blend it and thin it out. I used my yellow-green on both sides, and then I used a 2B graphite pencil and just outlined it with some rough edges. Here I decided I needed to get rid of the wrinkles, so I turned it upside down, spritzed it with water, rubbed the water, and then put books on top, left it overnight. When I took it out in the morning, I felt I needed more color to it, so I used soft pastels, added some light green and some dark blue to it, and then some more light green over, or some orange, and then some more light green over the edge, and called it done. And I'm happy with the result, a perfectly imperfect print, where each layer taught me what to do next.